Hello everyone, welcome to your next segment of Cooking with Nichole. Tonight we're going to do a quick, easy favorite of my husband and I. I will warn you, it'll make your cows smell like cabbage after we're all said and done. Your kids may complain, but hopefully they enjoy it. We can't get ours convinced yet that Brussels sprouts are a good thing to be in their life, but someday they will be. So tonight we are going to make shaved Brussels sprouts sauteed with turkey sausage. Sounds weird, right? But it is incredible. One of my favorite things. This inspiration for this particular recipe came from, I was scrolling through Facebook one day and there was cabbage and sausage kind of sauteed together. It's on a lot of keto sites or low carb sites, so you may have already seen it. And you certainly can use shredded cabbage if you would rather use shredded cabbage, but I really enjoy the Brussels sprouts and their flavor, and they're a little more manageable. I already buy the Brussels sprouts shaved, and so they're not as easy to find. In town here in Fargo, you can get this particular package at Cashwise grocery stores. Otherwise, the Hornbacher's grocery stores sometimes have it in the already prepped vegetable kind of section as well, on like the little foam bag packaging with the cellophane over the top. So look for them. Otherwise, you can just get regular old Brussels sprouts, have them, and do the same thing. So how we're going to start is turn on our stovetop. This is Bertha. This is my new pan that I got given our cauliflower rice episode and everything was kind of flowing over. My wonderful, generous husband went and bought me Bertha. So I've got a new pan. So I'm really excited to have it. So what we're going to add to our beautiful new Bertha is about 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil. The Brussels sprouts kind of suck up the oil quickly. So don't be afraid of using too much, but about 4 to 5 tablespoons of the olive oil, and kind of get it all over the bottom of your pan there. And it'll start to ripple. The top of the oil will start to ripple, and you know then that that's when it's the right time to now add your Brussels sprouts in. So we're gonna dump both bags of Brussels sprouts in. Now, if I had a smaller pan, what I would normally do is add one bag in at a time, let the one bag of Brussels sprouts kind of cook down and caramelize a little bit before I added the second bag, so there was room in the frying pan. But with Bertha, I don't have to worry about that. You could use a wok as well if you have a wok on hand, because that has a lot more room and space in it as well. Kind of give the sprouts a toss here. Brussels sprouts kind of always get the bad rap for not being tasty, and I always had this assumption that they weren't going to be really good either, but I actually will use the shaved Brussels sprouts as a salad versus using regular lettuce. I really enjoy kind of the sweet taste that comes with the Brussels sprouts, and there are so many recipes out there that you can do with Brussels sprouts, and over time here we'll hopefully continue to share more and more of those with you. So as you can see, the Brussels sprouts start to get nice and bright in color as they're cooking in the olive oil. I'm going to season with a little bit of black pepper and some garlic. Again, we are not going to salt our fresh vegetables. We don't want to salt the fresh vegetables because it melts them down and they get watery and you end up with a skillet of mush. So don't do that. I like a little heat, and we don't have the kids tonight, so cayenne pepper it is because they aren't fans of the spice. So you continue to let these guys cook down over time, and they will caramelize nicely for you. Then what you add to this is I already have cut up one link or tube, I guess if you will, of turkey sausage. I like the Hillshire smoked turkey kielbasa. You can use any kind of German style sausage that you would like, but you want to cut it up in little discs. You can cut it up into finer little dicings if you'd like. But we add this then into our sprouts. The turkey sausage adds a really nice salty flavor to the Brussels sprouts. And you get a nice little crust or brown on the sausage as this is cooking as well, and kind of like if it was on the grill. So it tastes really, really good together when they brown up. And then after you let these guys cook for a little while, you add in 1/4 cup of bacon crumbles. Again, you can use your own bacon, where you can cook up 2 or 3 slices if you'd like, nice and really crisp, whether in the microwave or on the stove top. Chop them up into fine pieces. I always cheat and use the bacon crumbles at the grocery store, so we'll add in our bacon crumble, and then 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese shreds. I'm not going to quite add it in yet because I want to let the vegetables cook down. I want that the sausage to crisp up a little bit, and then towards the very end, before you take this off of the stove, put it on the top and kind of let it melt, and then pull the whole dish off of the stove top. Quick, simple, literally takes 10 minutes. Anybody can do this recipe because it's basically just throwing together a couple of items from the grocery store that you might have on hand. I hope you really like it. I will have the nutrition information and a picture of what it looks like out of the frying pan for you after with the post. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly tired of the snow, and so I'm hoping you're all making the best of things while you're at home this week. This is your sweet deal for the night, and you all have a good one. Bye-bye.